Hey family! Alright y'all, so this looks really different than what we imagined. I never imagined that I would be here talking about well giving my speech for graduation through a video chat. But it's okay y'all. It happens. We deal with this every day. But yeah, when they told us it was time for us to give our speeches and all, I was like, oh, okay, all right, I'm excited. Then I started thinking, and I was like, all right, well, yeah, I'm excited, but I'm sad, y'all. And I thought, like, maybe this wouldn't be so hard. First time I did this, I boohoo cried. Second time I did this, I boohoo cried. This time I ain't boo crying. It's gonna be fine. Uh, but anyways. Kai Alpha has done a lot for me. So if y'all know me, if y'all know my testimony, I was in a real dark place when I came to the point where I said, Lord, I need somebody. And Lord, I don't know what to do, where to turn. And then I was on campus one day. I saw a sign, and it said something about the plug, and I was like, yeah, I don't know. And I heard God say, just try me. So I tried it. And I kid you not, it was the weirdest mix of personalities and backgrounds that you never would think would go together, but they mesh so well. And these people were the most inviting, loving people that I had seen in a long time. Now, was it crazy? Yes, because I thought about not coming back, honestly, because I was like, damn, 100. And I'm not a 100 all the time. I'm a 100 only in the times where I have to be. But yeah, in this time, God has challenged me about my faith, about digging deeper into Him, about learning more about Him. And it's been mind-boggling to see. And I've also loved just being able to connect with you all and learn more about my Lord with people that actually want to learn about Him and want to love Him the same as me. And y'all, I kid y'all not, I am going to miss the mess out of y'all and seeing y'all all the time. And just being there, being surrounded by people that just love each other. But y'all are gonna do great. The next few years are gonna go by, and y'all are gonna be giving these speeches. I love, 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 love y'all. And y'all gonna have to come see me in the boondocks. I'm out. Oh no. Okay, I'm not gonna cry.
Hey guys, my name is Kelvin Reyes. I've been here for I don't even know how long at this point, in all honesty. But I'm just gonna try to make this a little brief as possible. That didn't make sense, but you know what I mean. Chi Alpha for me has been really different than it probably has been for some of you watching this, in all honesty. I have made some great memories, made some great friends along the way. I've had a great time, in all honesty, but one thing that I would really have to say is, like, I guess advice, especially when it comes to just Chi Alpha or just really anything when it comes to life, is you have a choice in all of this, especially when it comes to being a part of a ministry like this, being part of a community that genuinely wants to care for you and love on you. You have a choice to actually be in that. Whether or not you make that choice, that is obviously up to you, but that's really my main advice. Is like, I invite you to make that choice to join a community like this, because honestly, you'd be surrounded by people who really care about you, really love on you, and I can honestly speak from experience that it's been an amazing experience, just being a part of such a community that is so loving, that is so focused on God, that they're going to love on you in His way and in the best possible way possible that they can do on their own. But again, back to the choice thing, it's like you have a choice of what you're going to do in your life. And I hope that you take the time to actually think about the choices, that you actually put that time to ask for that spiritual guidance to make the right choices and to follow the path that God has for you. Any just like random stuff, in all honesty, I can think of is like, I would really say is that you can try not to work. Don't work. Take it from somebody who's worked so much to even just get here. It's not fun. It's a lot of hard work for one. So if you can avoid working, if you really don't need it, just don't work. Never trust financial aid for a fact. Fight them if you have to. I'm all about physical fighting, or even like especially spiritual fighting. Like, come on, let's go, Satan, back away. Like, I don't care. But yeah, that's really all I have, because I have no idea what to say. But
Hey guys, so I was asked to answer these two questions. How has Chi Alpha impacted you during your time at CSU? So it has impacted me in a lot of ways. Firstly, it has impacted my social life. I opened up a lot since starting Chi Alpha regularly. I'm not afraid to start conversations with people I don't know, because of being around so many people in Chi Alpha and in places that we went, such as like Fall Retreat and Recon and World Mission Summit. Go to World Mission Summit. It's an amazing experience. It has brought me out of my comfort zone as well. Like I said before, like, not afraid to start conversations, because like I've helped out with contact tables, and that really pushed me into having to talk to people I don't know, which really helped. And now graduating, I can say not only that I've been a leader in Chi Alpha, but I've been an officer in 4 other organizations here at CSU. And so, and my second question is, what advice do you have for the students? Don't be afraid to ask questions. That is really was hard for me, to ask questions. It's okay not to know things. Make relationships with not only other students, but with your professors. They've been in your shoes as well, and they can help you with your academic journey, whatever, if you're going to go for your master's or whatever. And yeah, I've enjoyed my time here at CSU because of Chi Alpha. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Chris here. And yeah, I am graduating in May. It's been a long road. It's been 6 years for me. And I have to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for Chi Alpha. One of the main reasons is, Chi Alpha really got me back into, got me back to my Christian roots. And I started learning to trust God more, knowing that He is in control of the situation. And when I started to do that, things started working out the better for me. I stopped bombing tests. I stopped getting poor grades in classes. And here we are 3 years later, because that was in 2017, so 3 years later, and it's finally paid off. And, you know, I'd like to thank everybody at Chi Alpha for just accepting me as family. I've enjoyed my time with you guys. I'm gonna miss it. I'm really gonna miss it all when I'm gone. You know, then I sincerely mean that. Sometimes I say that and it's just words, but with that, I really do mean it. I really am gonna miss everything about Chi Alpha. I'm gonna miss all the incredible people here. But you'll always be in my heart. You'll always be in my prayers. You're my brothers and sisters in Christ. And I thank God that He's brought you all into my life. And hopefully this isn't goodbye. This is just, you know, see you later on. Yeah. Love you guys. Till next time.
What Chi Alpha has done for me, what Chi Alpha has did for me, what Chi Alpha inspires me to do, what Chi Alpha inspires me to be, here are my final thoughts. Y'all, first off, it's very bittersweet. When it comes to graduation, I've been at CSU for three years. I came to CSU 2017, fall 2017. In fall 2017, I got connected with Chi Alpha. I got connected in the life group. And once I got connected, I stayed connected. And I believe it's one of the best decisions that I have ever made, especially when it comes to my faith. That following spring 2018, I got baptized, which was a public showing of my faith, a public showing of my belief in Jesus, with Him being my Savior. So that's the second thing Chi Alpha has done for me. What Chi Alpha continues to inspire me to do, with me being connected in community, learning how to hear God's voice, hearing God's voice, growing in discipleship, growing in my own spiritual journey and walk with God. I believe that God has showed me my purpose. God has showed me the plans that He has for me, which is to prosper me, not to harm me, to give me a hope in the future. And I think in that way, He also wants to use me to give others a hope, to give others a future. So throughout my time, with me being in Chi Alpha, with me being connected, with me being more connected to God, God has revealed to me that He wants me to go be a Christian counselor. So that, yeah, my advice for other students, please stay connected. Staying connected in life groups, staying connected in one-on-ones and discipleship, suggesting godly friendships, will be a blessing to you in the long run. All of our journeys are different, all of our walks are different, but it's just something about Chi Alpha. It is something about community. It is something about family that that just really keeps you wanting to be there. That really keeps you wanting to grow. So thank y'all for loving on me throughout my time at CSU. I really appreciate it. I hope to give back in some way soon. So yeah, I love y'all. I will see y'all somewhere. If y'all in Atlanta, make sure y'all come see me, okay? All right, I love y'all.
Hi everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Julie Wilson. I'm a senior, graduating finally. And I've been here at CSU for about 6 years, and driving Jordan, Kristen, and Weta crazy for about 6 years. Sorry. But for those 6 years, I was a leader with Chi Alpha for 3 of them, and I have to say that that was one of the most rewarding experiences that I've ever had in my life. And it gave me so much more than I could probably ever give back to others, and that is something that I'm incredibly grateful for. A lot of you have probably heard me say this in some capacity or the other, but when I first came to CSU, I was in a really, really rough place. I didn't really know anyone. I was from 4 hours away, and emotionally, mentally, spiritually, I was dealing with some pretty heavy stuff. I had lost my faith in people that called themselves Christians, and faith-based organizations were something that I'd really tried to avoid because of some trials that I had gone through during my high school experience that really had kind of haunted me all the way into college. And I was in a really, really dark place. And there had come to a point where I had reached that threshold of deciding that I didn't need to be here anymore. And I can honestly say without a doubt that had I not been involved with Chi Alpha, and had I not known some of the members and some of the staff, I probably would not be here to be making this message today. I would most likely be gone. And I can say that having been associated with Chi Alpha, it has changed me as a person, and I think it's for the better, honestly. I've grown so much. But if there's one piece of advice that I can impart to anyone who's watching, it's that you need to be vulnerable, and you need to be able to open up with your struggles that you're facing, because that is so, so integral to being successful as a college student. There are so many trials and tribulations and things that you are going to have to face while you're here. And having a support group, having a family that sits behind you and is constantly cheering you on and is always there no matter what happens, is something that you will desperately need as you go into your sophomore, junior, senior years. The support network that I've had from Chi Alpha alone has been immeasurably helpful. And I would not be the person that I am today were it not for a lot of the relationships that I've built. And while I may be leaving, I know that the relationships that I've built here will carry with me. They'll never abandon me. And I think that that's what makes Chi Alpha so special. I love you all. I really hope you have a great rest of your semester. Mwah.